This is Coffee and Conversations. So come, chill, chat with Danica KL. And don't forget your cup.
But Lily, thank God for your
thank
your transformation, because without a dad, I know so many young women would be out there.
Yeah.
And for you to be like a young woman
definitely.
of God in Christ, like
it's so inspiring.
yes, it really is.
Mm-hmm.
Like super motivating.
And like just before I actually gave my life to God, the path I was going down, I would have been pregnant by now, and I would have looked like a street.
I was trying to get pregnant.
I was trying to get pregnant.
Like
too.
literally
Well,
trying.
I wanted a baby because I feel like that was going to keep.
Yes, I thought having a
Really?
baby was gonna make me get that love
But how
that I
come I
was
didn't get
searching
pregnant
for.
though?
The Lord, girl. I
Yeah.
tell
I
everybody it was
promise
nobody
y'all,
but the
like, I don't
Lord.
know if it's like, but I told him no, I don't want to use that because I want
Really?
you to,
Yeah.
so I can have a baby by you, and he literally did, and I promise you guys, I did not get pregnant. The Lord is
Thank
my witness.
Yay. I'm saying, I know, like God is real. I'm glad.
But he said no, daughter, that's not my
Because
calling.
at 16, I'm like, what you mean? I don't
Like I'm pregnant.
What? I thought you had more confidence. What am I supposed to do with you?
Yes.
Yeah, I know it was like nobody. Cause
And I knew I couldn't handle that. I need
No,
me
you
to be a
do.
bad mom.
Now that I'm
No,
a
you wouldn't
mom,
have.
no, I'm telling you, like now that I'm a mom, I'm so glad I was married first.
Yeah.
I'm so glad I was in Christ,
Mhm.
married, and then had the baby.
Yeah.
Like I could not imagine being a
That's
single
true.
mom.
Yeah.
Yo,
I would have been crazy, y'all.
I
go
would still
through
be
so
living
much
with
in
my
my-
parents.
No, you would have figured it out.
Girl, no.
I love her.
Hey, that's my answer
living
to everything.
with
We
my
gonna
parents.
figure it out. No, you wouldn't.
I was small.
You
I would still be
would
living
not.
with my parents.
Mm-mm.
My grandmother. I still be living with my grandparents.
Maybe.
Girl, I'm just
But-
glad it didn't happen there.
Right.
Like,
Right.
so cool. Cause I'm like you. I'm like, I wouldn't have known what they did.
Can you just
with the
imagine two Elijahs at 17 in high school?
You have a testimony too,
You
though.
do.
So don't.
And I never speak about. I mean, I talk to some people individually, like very seldom. But I just wanna have the courage to get up one day and be like, "Yo, let me tell you." Like,
I
I
don't
want.
have that courage. I can't even say nothing.
Right.
I'm like so like hiding. Like
Yeah.
I remember after the prayer, cause like I be chilling. Like I don't be in nobody's face.
Mhm.
So after the prayer, some people's coming up to me. I'm like, Lord, I ain't used to this.
Yeah.
And then like that Sunday they was clapping for me. I put this on everything. I literally ducked.
Wait.
Like, I be the same way though.
Sister
Like,
Wednesday got up and I was like,
Right.
cause I think everybody was like, Lily.
Yeah. We was like,
But no, I left and my husband was like, how was it? I said, babe, Lily got tongues.
Yeah.
I said, we gotta get our life together, man. I was like, I said, cause I was praying and she started speaking in tongues. I was like,
Yeah.
like everybody bow your heads. I'm like, it's all right now. Hold on, Jesus. And I was like, hey, we gotta get our prayer life together.
I was just telling her that in the car. I was like, yeah, because you did so amazing praying. And I'm just like, Lord, thank you for
Right,
like trying to find the
like
words
a
to say.
checklist.
Yeah.
Your food,
Shelter. Thank you for this car that I got.
what
this
else? The
job I
gas, the
got.
light. You know the things that we
You
take
know,
for granted.
exactly, my right mind,
Yeah.
the use of my limbs.
My fingers.
And she come through like, Lord,
How
I just want to thank you. I be like,
What?
but I've been praying for like 30 years now. I'm still at level one.
I was blown away. I didn't know
I
you had
was.
that gift. I really
Me
didn't. So I
either.
was
it
like,
came so weird.
I was blown away, and I was like, she's young
Mhm.
and so powerful.
Mhm.
And it's just amazing to know, because I was 20, I don't know how old I was, 24, 25, maybe 25. Yeah, I was 25, so I just realized it's been 5 years. I was like, Lord, that time does fly, we ain't having fun.
Girl, you 30?
I'll be 30.
Sexy and
I'll be
30.
30.
Ah.
Yeah, on the
What?
23rd, I'll be 30, yeah.
Wow.
I get that together.
So I was just like, man, Lily is just so young
You know
Right.
what's funny,
and
huh?
bold.
It comes, y'all, I put this on everything, y'all. I had so much pain. It come from breaking, the Lord literally breaking me,
Right.
breaking me. separate me, breaking me,
Yeah.
separate me.
And
break
you're
me.
not resisting because
And that's the thing, because we run away from that. You know, when the
Mhm.
Lord show you that dirty mirror, we just like,
Yeah.
I don't need no
Yeah.
Windex.
I'm
I'm
good.
that dirty. They got a spot right there. I can see it.
But did you look at her though? Because
Right.
the way her life set up
Exactly.
is not the.
Mm.
But I'm
And
talking
that's
about
the
you
thing.
though. I know, but I need you to talk about
Yeah.
something else.
Mm-hmm.
And that's true. And you have to go through those things.
Mhm.
You know, you
Oh,
have
To
to.
grow.
Yeah.
Y'all know how it feel to get broken. That's not a good
Yeah.
feeling.
It's not. Ooh. Then the isolation, because I don't know if it's a woman thing, but we just like companionship.
Yeah.
Like we like to be around people.
Absolutely. Yeah.
Men, I don't think
They
they
be
do.
to
it.
themselves.
Like, but us, we want to sit and talk and
Mhm.
have a powwow. Girl,
Yeah.
what's going on? You know?
Right.
So when the Lord sits you by yourself, you like,
So what I'm supposed to?
something wrong with me?
I'm
Right.
separate. Like I like to be by myself.
Really?
I'm a
swear.
loner, but I'm not.
I agree, cause I like companionship,
Mhm.
but I'm a loner also. Like I enjoy being by myself,
Right.
but I have to be careful because then it's like borderline depression.
Mhm.
When, you know,
I know
when I
what you're
start
talking about.
thinking like, okay, so I've been in this house by myself for a week. I ain't talked to nobody. I
Yeah.
don't answer no calls. I just
Gotcha.
want to stay in the bed.
Mm.
Yeah.
Then you start woo me and
Mm-hmm.
I can't believe. Well, since I did that, I might as well just go back to.
Girl, that one right there.
Mhm.
Since I did this, I
Yeah.
might as well. Ooh, the devil used that real good.
Yes.
The Lord don't love you no more
Really.
because you didn't. No.
You didn't
He
fail.
loves you to the backslider.
Mhm.
He don't serve us that divorce,
Yeah.
you know. But it's like you said, we are our own worst critics. Like, and I was sometimes we have to tell myself, like, if God forgave you, why you can't forgive yourself?
Mm.
You know.
I think that's the hardest
'Cause you
thing,
feel like you're not worthy.
self-forgiveness.
And
Right.
we not.
Well, we don't see the fact that it's just that easy. Wait, like, so I ask for forgiveness and
That quick?
Because
Right.
we bring it back up. You know,
Right.
we pray and ask for forgiveness, and the next time we like, well, Lord, forgive me from that. Like, wait, did
No.
you ask?
I literally like stuff from Lord. I'm just so sorry for just having these children. I don't mean like, babe, your children 19. Like, why are you still asking for forgiveness? Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
So
And
I
then you
agree.
gotta, you know, when He throw it in the sea of forgetfulness, we need to know. Like, I pray, I ask the Lord for forgiveness. Now I'm about to walk, like I said in my piece, I'm walking in my newness.
Yeah.
Like I'm letting that baggage go.
Yeah.
That stuff she pulled out that bag, I left at that altar.
Mm.
And I'm gonna leave it there.
Yeah.
I'm not going back to get my
Right.
baggage.
Right.
When I do come back to the well, I want it to just be my water.
Right.
You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Because there's gonna be a time when you gotta go and revisit that well.
Yeah.
You know, you gotta keep it replenished with that
Yeah.
water. But I want it to just be my water pipe.
Right.
I'm gonna buy me a water pipe. I'm
Right.
Girl, do it,
For
girl.
a reminder, you know. I don't
That's
want to be
true.
told. If I do tote a bag, I want it to be a Walmart bag. I don't want it to be that luggage she had, you know. Like,
Oh, suitcase.
let it be a little
Yeah.
tote, a little mini something, you know. A fanny pack. Like, I don't want that.
Yes, not that suitcase. No, you don't want that suitcase. That suitcase got a lot in it.
Yeah.
But thank
But
God
it
for
was
that
a
women's
blessing.
conference.
I
I
must
tell you,
Yes. How did you feel before, and then how did you feel afterwards?
before I was pretty hopeless.
Mm-hmm.
And I just was like dealing with a situation. I think mostly everybody there came with a situation.
Yeah.
But I did come expecting, and I was like, I understand I'm dealing with this, and you know the enemy wants you to stay in that spot.
Mhm.
Like, you dealing with this, you can't get out of it. But then when you get to the point of the breakthrough part,
Yeah.
so afterwards I felt free.
Mm-hmm.
I'm still feeling free.
Amen.
I might have some issues
Right.
that the Lord already worked out, but it's still like I just have the peace and the joy. You know, like when they really say that the world can't give to you, it's like for real, for real.
I
Like-
promise you, the world can give you one.
Yeah, people be like, so your children doing this, so you don't have this, so you barely gotta get, so you, and you still walking around praising God with a smile on your face,
Yeah.
like,
Through the good and the bad.
exactly.
You can't just be with the Lord, do the bad. Well,
Yeah.
the reason I
Do the
say it
good.
because everybody won't go to the Lord
That's
when they
true.
got
When in
problems.
trouble.
Mhm.
And that's something I've been praying, like, Lord, help me keep that same
Yeah,
in the blessing.
right.
You know, don't let me forget.
Like,
and that's why I said I'm
deliverance,
trying
we
not
was
to.
talking
Yeah,
about that.
it's like I said, sometimes I try not to go to the past, but it's like sometimes you gotta go back, you know, and remember where you came from.
Absolutely.
You know, because
we do
it ain't
tend
nothing
to
but grace.
fall on our knees 6, 12, and 6, and then like,
In the
Lord,
time
get
of
me out of
trouble.
this, and then you get the breakthrough, and you're like, I could just go from 6 to 6.
Right.
I don't really need the 12.
Yeah.
Then you're like, oh,
that
it's too
message
early
today
for
was
6.
really
That's
good.
what Pastor was kind of talking about today.
Yeah, that was
Yes.
really
Staying
good.
fortified.
Yeah, and consistent. I remember I wrote a blog about how much I suck. I still kind of suck at consistency, but
Me
I'm
too.
getting better.
I'm like the worst.
I'm getting better.
You're
getting better.
Absolutely.
In the name of Jesus.
Yes. Because I used to start and stop and start and stop and start and stop. And I was thinking about
like
it.
that
I
too.
never
But
followed
it's-
nothing through.
It's like,
Except for that's
it's funny because that's something else I'm writing on right now, but a personal revelation. You know, like when you really get it inside of you,
Yes.
it's like, oh, ain't no stopping.
Yeah.
And like for me, when I get into my little funky moves, and I don't want to move forward in ministry, or I don't want to do something that the Lord called me to do, I'm reminded of like, I'm gonna be held accountable for my actions.
Especially.
Everything I said, everything I didn't
And
say.
the little people like me
who
that
you
shit
had to
could
talk
reach.
Yeah, and it's like people are dying.
Yeah, people need to hear.
They dying on my watch. When I keep my mouth shut, that's a
That's
soul
true.
loss.
So true.
But you know what? So when you say that, and I just want to point this out also about the conference with, well, I think it was for Youth Sunday when Crystal was preaching, and she was talking about when you get on social media, you're not spreading the gospel. You get on there, you post a picture, but then are you like really reposting about your church and spreading about the Lord?
Yeah.
And then I was like, she right, like I really don't. So I posted about the women's conference, and then I was like, you know what? I don't care if I get one like. That's just still
people
one like more
don't,
than.
well, I'm sorry to say this, but people don't really like positive. But if you post something about your life going on,
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, everything.
Oh, like a
Yeah.
half naked picture. Then
Yeah.
you get like 87 likes, and then you like
They more
meet
than
me
that,
at
girl.
church tomorrow, and
Uh-huh,
like 2 likes.
Yep. It's just. It's
And then they still
foolish.
don't come. But it's okay.
But you did your part.
Cause I invited so many people, y'all, and I was so disappointed. People say, I'm coming. Where you was at?
But that's what they're supposed to say though.
No.
Oh my.
Oh, I was like, whoa.
But I used to do that too when people be like, "Girl, we having something at our church." I'm like, "All right, I'm coming." Cause how you gonna say no to going to church? Like,
Right.
I'm gonna come. And then like the next day, you like, I will go, but I just gotta do this, and I gotta get the children stuff together, and I got, you make so many excuses. But then when you need the Lord, you're like, hey,
Run into that.
Hey,
What time they start for? Girl,
oily.
I'll be there. Yeah. How did you feel before and after?
But actually, literally before the women's conference, I actually was struggling. Like that Sunday of church, I sat all the way in the back. I never sit in the back. I didn't want to talk to nobody. I was just dealing with a lot of hurt because, like, I don't know what's going on this season, y'all. But when I say I've been having so many people walked up to me and just said bad things straight to my face. They had one of my little cousins. Don't put this on it.
Don't say it, because I'm not an editor.
Somebody walked up to me and said, "You don't serve the Lord. You serve the enemy. You serve the devil."
Like to your face?
To my face. What? And I battled with that thing. Y'all couldn't speak.
Really?
Wow.
I cried and I cried and I cried. And because I would never expect nobody to be that bold to tell me that.
Yeah.
And my mom automatically recognized that was the spirit.
Yeah.
But me, I'm in the natural.
Right.
Because it caught me off guard, so I automatically went off.
Yeah.
And I said, "Oh Lord, I didn't represent you."
Right.
Yeah.
I'm around people and people look. Well, they didn't see. They see me went off.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I couldn't, y'all.
Wow.
Oh, okay. So to say that, that's what I was battling with. I was battling with a lot of hurt, and I think for the women's conference, it just gave me like a push to forgive.
Yeah.
And today, I just made it final.
Yeah,
I'll-
that's good.
Mhm.
That's
After that.
awesome.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I guess my before was kind of like the same. Like I felt like I was just going through the motions. like I was becoming a church person that I spoke about, you know, just like, oh, the Lord is good. I'm going to church because it's Sunday,
Right.
you know, but I wasn't like really feeling it and stuff like that. But I just was, like that's just how my life just was like, well.
But Danica, to say I think we all go through that.
Yeah.
Because it be time I go to church, I don't even want to go to church.
Yeah.
But
I
it's
feel
something
like
about
that in all areas though. Like I don't want to talk to nobody. I don't want to go to work. I don't
Right.
want to sleep. Stay in my
That's why I
bed.
said when I shut down, y'all, I shut down.
Yeah. I just felt so like incomplete and kind of like stagnant. I definitely felt that, but afterwards, like in my today, I feel so
Me too.
liberated.
It was
I
just
promise you.
something. Girl.
And when he said you felt that shift, like I really felt
Yeah.
the shifting. Like I felt my joy come back.
Yeah.
I felt that happiness that I once
Right.
had come back. You know, I felt my real smile. Like when I see people at church, hey girl,
Right.
like,
Right.
it ain't a force.
You
It's like real.
going up
It's
to
not
everybody,
like,
kissing everybody.
yeah, it's like at first I'm just walking in the back trying to get to my seat. Like, oh, okay, I know we got 3 ushers right there. There's 1, 2, 3. I can just keep walking out. But now it's like tap your head, girl.
Right.
You know?
Even like
That's
one
when
of
you
the
know you're walking
sisters
in
today.
freedom.
Yeah. I don't know. I'm still learning people's name at the church, but like I think she was a
This say Sister Blue.
Yeah.
Yeah, Sister Blue. So I saw her today, and normally I'd be like, "Oh, hey, how y'all doing?" Okay, but I was like really genuinely like, "I'm just so happy to see you." Like I would think about like I haven't seen her in a while, and then I saw her today, and I'm like, "I'm just so thankful you're here." Like you know, it's just a genuine spirit.
Yeah.
Now.
That realness.
Right. Because before I was like, "Oh, hey, how y'all doing? All right, let's just okay. I gotta." All right, but you don't understand. Like I live an hour, I can't sit and talk, you know. But now I'm like, how you doing?
Like how you really
Exactly.
doing?
Exactly.
Yeah, that is true. Y'all gonna come back next year? What?
Oh,
But I was like, can we have one like every couple of months? Yeah, once a month. But you know,
Well, we need one every month.
we probably should be more intentional in our own.
Definitely.
You know
And
what
that's
I
because
mean?
sometimes, you know, it's like, I remember me and somebody else or somebody like, oh Lord, I need a revival.
Yeah.
And it's like, but we should be intentional and pray it up. Like Chris was talking about that you Sunday, like continuing to stir it up within us to where we don't have to
To
be needing
depend
that
on-
revival.
exactly,
Like
right.
we got the fire already,
Right.
you know, where
Right.
it's like, you know, we come to the women's conference and I'm not broken. I'm actually coming free.
Right.
You know, I'm coming to rejoice with
There's
the people
spirit
who come to
right.
get their deliverance. Yeah,
Right.
you know, to where it gets to a place where it's not about me. You know, like I'm not, woe is me.
And you can be like assisting others
Yeah.
to help them get their breakthrough.
Yes.
And you don't need no breakthrough.
Right.
Now, we got this.
Oh, it's pretty minute. If we do need a breakthrough, we
Right.
kind of break
It's
it
just like,
ourselves. Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
Like in my seat, like,
Yeah.
not a, oh, baby,
Right.
off the floor.
On the altar, like not.
Yeah, but hey, those things are.
And I guess that comes with your
huge.
private devotion.
Yeah.
It does. And that's like, because Crystal did talk about that use Sunday about praying and stuff like that. And because every time she talks about the social media thing, I do always get convicted but it's not because I'm not doing it for the church. But it's like if I'm scrolling, I really don't be liking people posts like
Me
talking
either.
about. Like I might like it, but I'm not gonna actually double tap it
Right.
or press like
I
every now and
double
again
tap
I'll do
once,
it.
one or
Yeah.
two, and then
But when she so now it's like I'm trying to be more intentional, you know. If I see the church post stuff, like I share it, I like it, you know, because it does. And that's the thing, like you gotta know who
Look
your
at
God
that. They be
is.
representing TD Jakes.
That's what I'm saying.
So when our church get big,
That's
represent
true.
us.
I want to be a part of that leg work, you know.
Right,
what I'm
like
saying?
how Sister Wincy was talking
Yeah.
today about. I felt bad. I was like, I mean, I know I wasn't here back in the day, but I'm like, just to know that you pulled the carpet up, like you hit 3 in
Right,
the
I
morning,
would've
like
helped
you,
you.
right,
Yeah.
like you in
But they
here
don't
praying.
really their type people that be like, y'all,
No, they wouldn't
help
say
us.
that,
They don't.
yeah.
They're not gonna tell us.
But like she said, that's their baby. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's like some things, because when you have a vision, when you have a dream, a calling, and a purpose, can't nobody execute that like you.
Yeah.
You know, y'all can support me, but this is mine. You know what I'm
Right.
saying? Y'all be like, oh, that's nice. And I'm like, the Lord gonna do more.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And so
Like
it's
this is only the beginning.
Yeah.
Because I'm like, this is so
I see.
neat. Like, I really like this. And like she said, it's really intimate. And like, you got the little, it's so cute.
These were blessings. Somebody
Yes.
blessed me with
I
these.
love
These
this.
chairs was a steal, y'all. Like,
Yeah, still
no,
I'm
I'm
joking.
saying like a deal. Like, when I say, oh, this must have been God.
Right.
Like,
It
'cause-
didn't match perfect.
Mhm.
like I got
This
all
is
three
really
of these
nice.
chairs for like $300.
Stop lying.
Wow.
So serious. Each one of them were under $100.
Right.
And my husband is so supportive, y'all.
That's
Because I
good.
called him and I was like, babe, they're on sale. Like, you don't understand. Like, I
Baby,
need to get
you know we
these
say that for
chairs.
everything, but these shoes,
Right,
though,
but they
like-
on sale. And he just like, and you're going to use them for what you're supposed
Right.
to do? I'm like, yes.
And I put it in the garage.
Yeah, and he was like, and you're really about to start, like, you're going to do what you're supposed to. I'm like,
Right.
yes. You know, and he's just like, well, babe, buy them.
Right.
And I was at the phone like,
You should.
did you just say buy them?
Like,
Like, all
Hello,
three of them? Like,
Yes,
and he
to the
like,
good husbands.
Right.
and I'm like,
Yes.
your husband really support my
Yes.
dream.
That's really
Because, you know,
important.
some people don't have that.
Once again, waiting for God to see
Oh,
your
it's
Yes.
so worth it, y'all.
Yes.
And I mean, my husband's truly a testimony. Like,
Mhm.
because, I mean, now I tell people, because my list, like, you know, how you got what you want. You know, I threw my list out. Like, but the thing, when I got to Christ, I knew, like, all my life, I was like, I know I'm a wife. I know I'm gonna be married before I have kids. Even though I was trying to do it my own way, but deep down inside,
This
that was my
girl,
desire.
wait, not to cut off. This girl was speaking, planning her way before she
Before.
even met Isaac. I
Yes.
promise you. She said the
Also,
Lord
I'm not
said.
crazy.
No, I'm
No.
not.
Because I'm definitely going to have
I
a
know.
beach
No, she
destination wedding.
no, like literally, she was like picking out colors and everything.
Everybody thought I was crazy. I was telling my mom, and I'm like, I'm getting married next year. And I was like, but you don't have a boy. Like, we never
You
been
don't even have a
nobody.
boyfriend.
Yeah, and I'm like, I'm telling y'all, I'm getting married
Right.
next year. I was so, like,
That's
so
amazing.
serious. And I was telling the Lord, I was like, God,
Pastor prophesied.
he did. But I threw my list out because I was like, you know what I need.
Right.
I'm like, I don't.
Oh no, I sure don't. I thought I knew I needed.
So I was like,
Yeah.
send me whatever you have
Right.
that I need.
the one
you
thing,
know?
the only thing I asked her when I talked about God by a man is I said I just need somebody with your spirit.
Yeah, and
I
that's
just-
good. And
That'll probably take care of everything.
my husband is the most patient person I have
And
ever
funny.
met.
I mean, you say he's the opposite
He's
of
the
you.
total
Yeah.
opposite of me. But I'm pulling from him
Yeah.
now. At first, I used to be so impulsive.
Mm.
Like, I'm gonna do it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna do it. I got us in some crazy stuff just from being impulsive. I'm like, one time,
Because you know you start thinking like,
Girl.
you just only live one. I mean, like, why not do it? Like, we'll just figure it out as we
and
go.
that's nothing. Because at first I was like, I'm moving by faith, but I didn't
Yeah.
really have wisdom.
Mm.
So it was like, it was
Yeah.
faith, but it wasn't wise.
Right.
So I thank God for wisdom.
Thank you, Lord.
And my husband, by him being so patient,
Yeah.
he'll take a while to give you an answer, and I'm just sitting there like,
I know. Like, didn't I just ask you?
you didn't hear me when I asked you, and I'll be like, babe, have you? Babe, have you? And he's just like, I'm thinking about it. Well, how long is it
Because
gonna
you want it now.
I'm like,
Right? I think we go off of emotions.
We do,
How long
we
you
do,
gonna
we
think?
do, we do. But
We
I'm
will settle.
grateful
At least calling me.
for that.
Yeah.
'Cause I got us in some stuff.
Because I definitely do that. I'm like, you know what? When somebody asks me something or say something, I'm going to just take time to let it process.
Yeah.
And then I open a message. What? Like,
You know,
that just went out the
sometimes
door.
it's not always good to be anxious about. Sometimes
Right.
it's
Well,
good
that's
to
the why the
be
Bible say
wait.
be anxious for nothing.
Yeah.
But in everything,
Yeah.
do Thanksgiving and prayer, like make your requests be made known.
Yeah.
Because it's like, you know, we are anxious and we are impulsive, but then when you get yourself in some stuff, the Lord, I think I really do be sitting there like,
So you really about to do that?
so you forgot about lean not unto your
Right.
own understanding?
Right.
Mm,
You just wait.
you forgot that my ways are not your ways? Like, oh, but when something happens, you know.
He really probably just be sitting there like, so that's what you're going to do?
Yeah.
But, alright, I'm going to just wait for you to call me because I know you just
I'm
about to
chilling
be
in
on
the
my
cut.
line.
Yeah, I was like,
I don't know how many times we got to go through this, but
But he just, like,
Thank
nobody
God for-
but God.
Thank
Like,
Yes.
know nobody but God. Let's see what we have left. Okay, so what would y'all say to those who missed the conference, and how would you encourage women to come out next year?
Really, I would encourage the women that didn't come. If you're broken, you're most likely did this over and over again. You see that the cycle, you see it's not working for you. Come try Jesus. Just come try. Just come taste. Really, because you're trying and you see you're still crying, you're still bitter, you're still depressed. Come try something different. Because we serve a true man of God, true prophet. Someone who truly, genuinely love people. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's not gonna judge you. Like, right. Like, some people, they are judging you coming up. Just come and just taste. For me, that's what I was telling.
For the people that missed, or the women that missed, I want to say it's okay. It's okay. I mean, I missed a great thing, but it's okay. There's always next year, you know. And the enemy it want to hinder you from getting the breakthrough that you need. So for encouragement, I would say to just step out on faith.
That's good.
Even if you make one night. But I guarantee one night is going to turn into 2 and then 3, and then you're going to be like, I need to join the church. You know? So, just come.
That's true. I would say that for those who miss, you missed a good thing.
Yeah. But it's okay.
Right.
It's okay.
Better not Definitely come out next year.
Yes.
And definitely for encouragement, like, there's really a blessing in the pressing. Because, you know, the first women's conference.
Come there and get nothing.
Right. And definitely when you do come expecting something. Because like I said, the first women's conference only came one night.
Expecting to get
things. Yeah. Be expecting
but
for
pretty
your
radical
secrets to
church
be exposed. Because you're going to be feeling some type of way. But you're going to be feeling great.
It's all in love.
Right.
And I remember the very first conference, I came one night. And I was feeling some type of way when I came there one night. And then the second conference, the Breaking the Chains of Limitation.
Yes.
I missed the second day. It seemed like it's always that second day that's just. But I came 2 times. But now that I think about it, the first 2 times I was in my funk with the church. But this time I was in the church funk, but a different church funk. It was like, I'm trying to get back to where I was. It wasn't like, oh, I hate church and don't ever want to go again.
Right.
But my encouragement is really a blessing in the pressing, you know, because you go to Thursday, a Friday, and a Saturday morning.
Right.
And and then I gotta come back to church Sunday.
People club 7 days a week.
Exactly.
Give me 5, girl. You be pulled up with that boy in the wee hours of the night. You know what I'm saying? And it's
at 2 in the morning, come get you. All right.
Stupid. Girl, just to wake up on my y'all. So this dude, right? He was capable of driving, but he didn't have a car. And every weekend, y'all, I would wake up early in the morning because he had to be to work at like 8 o'clock. So on a Saturday morning, I would wake up, drive from Marrero to Gretna to pick him up, to bring him to Marrero to work, to go back home, to sometimes come pick him back up when he get off.
Marrero to Gretna? How about Covington to Marrero? And then back to Covington. And then back to Marrero. And then
yeah, gas is not cheap.
Well, not only gas, but go and pick up something that you know
ain't for you.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
So I'm saying, if I could get up at 2 in the morning to go get him,
girl, see,
for somebody that's just gonna use and abuse my body,
You know,
I could just get to the women's
I'm
conference.
gonna be up a corner.
No, really, because we make so many excuses and we gotta do this,
That's
we gotta
true.
do that. But then when you have to be at work for 9 o'clock in the morning, you make sure you get there.
Yeah.
When you want to go to the movies, you make sure you get there. When you want to go to happy hour, you make sure you get there.
And that's the thing,
and
like
everywhere else.
people really put God in like
The
back corner.
You
You know
don't
what I'm
probably
saying?
even think about it.
Yeah.
And then
until it's time.
Right.
You know.
Well, let me go way back here and grab him.
Mm-hmm.
You help me this time. Let me just put you back there because I'm done with you for right now.
Like
praise you.
God is the most I would probably say God is probably the most abused person ever.
I agree.
We curse God.
We do.
We disobey God.
We do.
You know.
Mm-hmm.
And but I think when you
use
really
them.
think about the sacrifice, like him really dying
The unfair
for
love.
you,
That's
how he
I'm
was
saying.
treated.
Jesus took away every excuse there is.
Every.
And the thing, you know, because when he was praying and he was like, Lord, if this cup can be removed, he didn't want to die. Who wants to die? And then die
For people
me?
that you know.
Sinners.
Exactly.
People that probably don't even recognize you. People that don't even. It's
Don't even
amazing
acknowledge
because
you.
Pastor said this. Pastor said angels in heaven bow at his feet.
Yeah.
Us humans, dust.
Yeah.
Don't even want to bow.
Right.
You know?
I don't believe in that God.
Yeah.
What that God can do, that's a fake God. I believe in the plants and the earth.
The vibes. You know? Yeah. Positive vibes. Yeah.
Sit down. Who made the universe?
Exactly.
Crazy, you know, but Jesus
But it's
really
okay. We just
took
gonna
away.
pray for them.
Yeah, and I said, like, you know, I'm not leaving 2018.
The same pastor already said it.
Yes.
I won't.
He said he'll leave everything.
The Lord has for me.
Absolutely.
Hallelujah.
You know,
And we are.
like,
We are.
we are. I've seen a total
I've
transformation.
seen a transformation in my life.
in the
too.
church as a
Lie.
whole. You know, like
Yes.
the atmosphere at church has changed.
Today, I love the vibe.
Yes. It's just
Like
so
Pastor
amazing.
didn't have to get up there and pump us up. Like
Right.
I promise
Right.
you, we always late.
I think that he got our minds together. Was that him or
Oh.
Sister Wincy when they got Sister Wincy when she got up that time and was chastising us?
Oh yeah.
I remember.
I was like, yeah.
Mhm.
I was like,
She
was
showed-
she right?
Since when to get out there when it's time, boy.
Oh,
He
and
like,
she
lady.
let you know.
Yes.
I love you like
Even
lady.
today.
Yeah. It's funny because she was saying what she had said. She was like, I appreciate y'all honoring me, but what
What are
you
you
doing
doing
to be honored?
Yes.
I was like, ooh.
Right.
You know, like we got a board in our bedroom that we write stuff on. And cause one time I was praying and the Lord was like, what are you doing with the words that you hearing? Cause you know the first tell you like to not be a hearer but to be a doer. And he was like, what are you doing with that word? Cause you know we could talk about it, we post it, and it's like, well, church was good today.
Well, first is remembering.
You know what God will convict me too? Like, let's say I'm on social media and I post something about Christ, but I ain't spend time with him. You post about me, but you're not even in my, you know what I'm saying?
Like you ain't even in my presence.
Yeah.
But that's like, I'm excited, you know, that we have this fire, and I pray that this fire continue to rest on us, and that we continue to stir it, cause
and that
you
he
gotta
continue to build you.
You gotta work it.
We all grow.
Yes.
Cause let me tell you, if you would have asked me about doing this last year, I'd have been like, all right, girl, I can't get on there and talk about the Lord. I'm like, what you? Ain't you posting this? I'm like, don't do it. I ain't gonna do it.
Disguise my voice.
I'd have been like, girl, I ain't gonna be able to do it. I can't do it. But now I'm just like super excited. The Lord is blessing me even while I'm going through. I'm just believing. And I'm just thankful that he don't hold my past against me.
Ooh,
You
Lord,
know?
you know.
Right.
Yeah.
And that is like, that
I'd
was
have
a
been
great, like that was then and this is now. Like that is just
that's a message right there.
Yes.
Regardless of that, you know what I'm saying? It could have been
that with the S on it.
Yeah. Like
Multiple
regardless
facts.
of whatever, you know, cause you know, when I first heard it, like that was then, but this is now. It's like,
I know,
I'm
didn't
over
get it.
that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I get that. Like,
Right.
I'm not her anymore.
Right.
But then it was like, oh, that was
Oh, that's
then.
what you mean?
Like, you know,
Oh,
you know that Danica who would like snap on people in the car because they driving slow. Like that was then. But now I'm like, oh, Shekinah glory.
Right.
Jesus,
right.
help me, Lord. You know, move little putt to the side for me.
But
God,
you know what? Sister Tony told me that because I was so impatient being behind people that drive like 15 miles an hour and the speed limit clearly say 45. And she was like, Do you know Pastor said that's just the Lord preventing you from going through, it could be an accident ahead and you trying to go around them and then get to the accident. Right. So now I try to like really implement that because before I'm like, what? Girl.
Yeah. And sometimes it still rise up, and you gotta put that to rest, and it's fun, like, because my husband and I would be like, you about to let the enemy use you like that? Or for real, you're not going to give them grace?
What was that? Sister, let's see, that was saying that not all the time it's the enemy. Oh, maybe it was
somebody. I think so. Connie. Well,
is that her name? Carmen?
It's Connie.
Something like that.
Yeah, who got him? She's like,
we don't really know what her name. Sister C. But she was saying like because we always do that.
Oh, the devil.
The devil
ain't make you do that. You chose to do that. Yeah,
we always, girl. We give him more credit.
We really do. And the stuff
like, girl, the enemy, and you be like, but I made the choice though.
Yeah. And that's the thing, and that's one thing I love about God is that He doesn't force the relationship. Like the verse said, draw nigh to me, and I'll draw nigh to you.
But sometimes I used to want Him to force me.
Yeah. But sometimes He'll put you in situations where you can't do nothing but call upon the Lord.
Yeah.
But I'm glad it's not a force because you've probably been in a relationship where it was forced, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. Where you felt obligated, like, oh, if you don't love me, if you love me, you'll do this. And, but the Lord, He's like, I want you to choose me like I chose you. Right. It's a free will. Yes. And I love the verse that talks about temptations, that He gives us a way out. He gives us a way out. But it's
I ain't never used to see my way out.
Girl, I saw it because, like I told you, the celibacy was the one thing I was like, I was going to keep. But I was with this boy, and I was like, ooh, it's close, like, oh. And he was about to leave, and part of me was like, no, stay. But then I think the phone rung like something, and the verse just clicked into my head. I was like, that's my way out. I said, yeah, you got to go. You got to go. I'm going to open the door, drive to text me when you make it home,
Wait, but how about you get yourself in? Because, you already have in your mind what you're going to do. So then you get that, and like you laying down, and you like, but the Lord's supposed to give me a way out. But you just chose otherwise. You want the way out when you like about to commit the act.
And see, I used to do that. Like I really used to see how far I could go.
Right.
I used to test the waters, play with fire. But they say play with fire, you're gonna get burned. You keep in the pool, you keep inching towards the deep end, you're gonna drown. Especially if you can't swim.
Oh, yeah.
So it's like we ignore the warning signs.
Do all the time.
Yes, we're good at justifying.
We are very good at justifying.
Very good at justifying.
Absolutely.
We'll find a scripture and bend that stuff to fit our situation.
Well, right.
You know what I'm saying? Yep. Like when we talked about conviction, you were like, well, He without sin. It's like, no, receive that. Right. That's for you.
You know it's for you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we
absolutely
are better women, though.
Yes.
So I'm excited for that women's conference. It was truly a blessing.
I can't wait till the next one. Jesus.
Yeah.
Can they do
and even heart to heart, I mean, like I said, I wasn't in it, but I caught some stuff that was said, and it was funny because I remember.
Payday.
I missed the payday when I came in. Y'all was getting candy. I missed that part, but I caught the stuff that Sister Dunn when she was talking about, Sister Winston in the previous like heart to hearts and stuff like that, and just being faithful to the ministry, but that's really being faithful to God, And when she's talking about like the previous episodes, the previous hearts to hearts that they had and stuff, and she mentioned a thing when she talked about the ice cream sundae in the marriage and like how the introduce you small
That's
stuff.
so funny.
Y'all, I would never forget.
We do that all the time.
My husband ate my honey smacks. When we first got married, I was like, I buy you the cereal you like, so you don't eat the cereal I like. I was hard up, man. I was like, so you really ate my honey smacks? Like,
I'm going to the store.
You got 2 boxes of cereal up there. I don't even touch your cereal.
And other people probably be like so honey smacks? Really? That's what we doing now?
But you know what? When I talked to my husband, I had to ask for forgiveness because I realized your past. You a product of your environment.
Yeah.
Growing up, we ain't had to share. If me and my brother like cinnamon toast crunch, my mom bought 2 boxes. One box for you, one box for me. So
Really?
I brought that into my marriage,
Right.
you know, and I didn't realize it till the Lord sat me down.
Yeah.
Like, I'm still a selfish person.
Yeah.
Because what's mine is his. If
Right.
it is honey smacks, you know, just
Right.
go buy another box. I might still be mad because it's like, I don't eat your cereal.
But now you
That's
just
why
buy
I
2
buy
boxes.
mine. I know, right?
Right.
This one for you.
No,
I'm just playing.
That's funny.
But you know, but I realized that it's those things that we don't think about.
Right.
That how your past that I try to forget affects your present.
That's true.
You know?
Even when you were a kid, I think Pastor talked about that one time. Like, you don't realize, like, you could be yourself now, but still be like your 10-year-old self. You know.
And I
Yeah,
think that
definitely.
was mentioned at the women's conference. I think it was something along the lines of like either within a marriage or just talking or something. And he was like, you know, you think you this 30, 40 some year old woman, but you're really
Yes.
talking to that 10-year-old,
Right.
you know.
That's
And
true.
he's like, this healing not even for you today. This healing for your that 12-year-old. And sometimes, you know, we leave that person there. And I know I'm very good at repressed memory and just sweeping stuff under the rug.
I'm very good at
you
that
know,
too.
because I don't know if that's a black
Yeah, that's
community
not
type
good.
thing. Like, we don't really talk about stuff in
Because I
families.
think we want, yeah, we definitely don't.
Yeah.
But we also want people to see us, like, the appearance that we got
Yeah.
it together and we good. Lord, I can't tell you, like, I'm going through this, or I'm
Right.
broken. Like, how you gonna look at me
That's
if I'm,
true.
you know what I mean? So,
That's a go based on, I don't know, for me, I share. But like, if I know you don't got a good heart to me, I ain't telling you nothing.
but
And
like
gotta
your
know
deep,
who to talk to.
dark, you know,
Now
things
we
that
have
has,
issue why I say something, but
that, right. But I didn't even know that because for years I would be like, how I'm supposed to heal? Like, people say, talk about, like, how that's gonna heal me by just telling you what happened, you know?
But it does.
to like people like her would.
Girl.
But not
One
like
day
that.
after Bible study, I don't know if you was there, I was snotting on Crystal. Like, it was just like the situation with my son. Then like I just like said everything from when I was a kid, from like things that happened to like now and it was such a release.
Yeah.
Like, you really don't understand like how much the healing come from, because when you don't talk about it,
You just
It-
burying it.
and then it holds you bondage, and then the
Yeah.
enemy could use that. I know we say we shouldn't talk about that, but he really used
But
that
he's real,
against
so
you.
you do need to talk about
Right.
him.
But he really used that against you.
Yeah, because that internal stuff, and that's like, I think my husband was talking to y'all about that earlier. Like, okay, so I'm just saved. I got saved at 25. So that's 25 years that the devil knew me.
Right.
You know, I'm only saved for 5 years. So the devil already got 20 years
Yeah.
on
And ahead of the
my 5.
game.
You know what
Right,
I'm saying?
right.
So he studied us. You know what I'm saying? He knew our patterns. He knew what you like.
Yeah.
He knew how to get you. He knew
I
the
didn't know that
stresses. You know
until
what
I
I'm saying?
read the Mind Connection. Or
Yeah.
something like Battlefield of the Mind.
Oh
by
yeah,
Joyce.
Joyce Meyer.
Yeah.
I gotta finish read. I said that today.
I
need
put
to
that on
finish
my
reading
vision
that
board.
one.
We should probably do a vision board
We could.
thing.
I normally do one every year, but we could do.
I started doing them every 6 months.
That's good.
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm
really
doing
good.
a digital one now to put in a frame and hang up and stuff.
That's neat.
Yeah, so that's what I'm
So yeah, it's just that renewing of the mind,
Mm-hmm.
and cause the devil, that's what he gets you at.
Yes.
That's how
And
he
then it
got
starts
Eve,
as a baby
you know?
girl, a
Yeah.
baby boy, baby girl.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't really think about how he have really plotted
Mm-hmm.
all these years, and then you get older and you're in your marriage and you're like, you
Honey
need
smacks.
my honey
Right.
Right.
You know? Yeah. And but you gotta also want that change. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? And that's
Well,
why I
you
tell my
gotta want
husband,
it,
I'm
definitely.
like, you know, you've seen your mom and your dad relationship. My mom, my dad, like, is that the one that you want?
right.
You know, because that's the one that's gonna come naturally. To be totally honest,
Yeah.
because that's what you grew up in.
Yeah.
That's your view of marriage. That's what you think marriage is. You know, but if you really want something different, you got to do something different. You know, you have to
Yeah.
put forth that
Because so
effort
many
and that
people
work.
don't. They like, oh, I want change.
Mhm.
I'm trying, and then 10
Right.
years later, you still trying to
Yeah.
make the first step, and you're like, dude, like, We need you to get with it.
Faith without works.
Exactly.
You
Right.
gotta
I'm
do
waiting
the
on the
work.
Lord. I'm gonna just wait on the Lord.
Yeah. And you got some people that's saying that, but you still got your hands in the pot.
Yeah.
And my husband, he always tell me, like, what does the Bible say? Like, if I'm stressed out about something, he'll be like, cashier. And I'll be like, hell upon the Lord.
And sometimes it gets on the nerves, but it helps.
It does.
My
Right.
mom will do that to me, and I'll be like,
Cause you like you're supposed to be going back and forth with me, like, for real, what happened? And what, girl? Let me tell you what you. No, listen, cause and then you like yes, but then they be like, now you gotta think about what the word say. You know what? I'm gonna call you back.
And look, I have a friend that'll really be like, I don't even know why I just called you.
Really?
I'm like, cause I'll let her just go on and on and on and on and on, and I'm like, okay.
but you know, you are just that person.
Yeah, you
like
do
you like that
that.
person. You like if we going through it, like like baby fathers, like you like that type of friend that would like, okay, now what you about to do?
Yeah.
You know?
And I'm like,
And
that's what I called you
need-
for, so you can tell me what to do.
And that's why I said, like, you need, that's why it's good to have balanced friends. You
Yeah.
need friends that's good, like, toughen you up, but you also need friends that can be sensitive, but like,
Yeah.
not too sensitive,
Right.
to where they baby find you.
Yeah.
You know,
That's
I think
true.
I was telling one of my best friends about you a couple of days ago. I said that is who she is. Like, she really like a type of person. Like, she's not about to cry. She'll cry with you, but she's not about to baby find you.
Yeah.
I remember I had broke up with my ex, and I texted her,
Girl, let me
and
tell you,
I said,
that's
Anika,
not the right thing.
and she's like, oh, okay, that's good.
I used to send these long messages about this dude, and she's like, you can't do that. You got to like let it go.
But
like
you
that's
need
not
that
the right
sometimes,
thing.
yeah.
Like you fooling yourself if you think you're just gonna be his friend. I'm like,
But sometimes
You
you need
supposed to
people
be on
to
my
tell, you need somebody to tell you the real.
yeah.
sometimes.
Yeah.
Right, but I was looking for her to say, no, you could still be his friend, like, you could still text and talk, and I'm like, what you mean?
Like, I can't.
I him. What? I don't understand. Like, I don't understand.
Yeah.
And sometimes them type of friends like you could get on our nerves.
Oh,
Yeah.
but
But
it's
right.
Yay!
Yeah, because we
Like-
always want somebody to be the yes man.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's not good all the time.
Right.
yeah, it's
Because
nice.
it's really these type of friends that help you to grow.
Yeah. Because if she didn't care, she
Yeah.
would definitely be like, girl,
Call them.
you got it. Yeah, because I definitely have people like that. Girl, you just got the, why you care if he cheat? As long as you get his money, like,
Oh,
what?
yeah. Foolish.
I'm going to just figure it out and be cynical. I can't do it.
Yeah.
Because you know who like that too? If you really watch her video, Heather Lindsay. She's
I don't
really
even know
like,
who that is.
you really never heard of Heather Lindsay?
Is she like a
I will
social?
bite my tongue.
Oh.
But yeah,
Is she like a-
is. She's a preacher in Atlanta.
Oh,
And
really?
she has a. You ever heard of Pinky Promise?
Mm-hmm.
Never heard of it. Oh, okay. But she's over
I
the
feel
Pinky
so
Promise.
disconnected.
And she be
from the
like,
world.
girl, get it together.
Yeah.
Oh,
I would say
really?
she, like, in the beginning of my walk with Christ, she did help me out a lot. I
Heather
would say that.
Lindsay.
Period.
I do watch, what's that lady name? She be having the cool glasses.
Oh, Real Talk Kim?
Oh,
She's hilarious.
she is.
My friend
Girl.
told me I gotta get on her. I never watched her yet, but I had a friend that told me you need to watch her.
Yeah, I
She
love
is
her. She is pretty real. But I love her spirit. She's just like, won't he do it? Like, she's just like, I love her.
Hallelujah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I do want to thank you guys for coming out.
Thank
Y'all
you for
really-
having me.
Thank
I
you for
really
having me.
enjoyed
Yeah,
y'all.
for real.
So, church plug, we attend Full Life Faith Ministries,
Where Jesus is Lord and we're changing lives through the Word of God.
We're at
Yay.
6951 Lapelco Boulevard, Morava,
Yay.
Louisiana, 70072, behind the Black Gates. We're right next to Westwood Crossing, which is a new neighborhood they're building, so you can find us very easily.
Right.
Services are at 10:30 a.m. on Sundays and 7 o'clock p.m. on Wednesdays. Pastor
That's
Tracy Casby Sr., Elect Lady Wincy Casby. What else? Heart to Heart. We have on the third Saturdays, but they are subject to change because she only has them if the Lord leads her to have
Right.
one.
Yes.
At 3.
And at 3 p.m., 21 years or older, women only, no men, no children. And they are such a blessing.
Yes.
Really.
We just celebrated 20 years.
Yes.
Yay! And we have the Divine Connection Marriage Ministry, the fourth Fridays at 7 o'clock.
Well, a man and a woman.
One man, one woman. Yes, that's marriage.
Not, I mean, if you want, do your. It's just come with one man and one woman.
Right.
And you gotta be married.
Oh,
Right.
You have to be married. One man, one woman, and both parties have to be there to attend.
And then we gonna have a singles. I'm hoping and praying
Come
that
on
they
now.
start that back.
Pastor.
Yes.
That would be lovely.
Yes.
That would be lovely.
Lord.
You Sunday every fourth
Yeah.
Sunday and communion every second Sunday.
Oh yeah. Right.
Right.
So that's the church plug. So you heard all about our women's conference.
And then some.
And then some, yes. So we pray that you have been blessed. The
Yes.
women's conference is normally in June, a Thursday, a Friday, and a Saturday. Thursday, Friday night, and a Saturday morning. Normally in June. And I think that's about it. So I pray that you guys enjoyed this episode. Thank you guys for tuning in, and we will see you next time.
And be blessed.
And be blessed. So we'll see you next time when you come chill and chat with Danica
And
Kendall.
I know you're saying that, but just no matter what situation you're in or where you're at in your life, just know that the Lord is still waiting for you.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And
like
He
the
will
woman
meet
at the
you.
well.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Yeah. Cause he definitely, that Travis Green song. Yo, I'm sorry, we supposed to end the show, but
I
I'm
know.
just saying, this morning when we were getting ready for church and it was listening to Pandora was rolling this morning too. But then that Travis Green song, You Waited, came on. I was
I
like,
know, I gotta
Lord,
get on that.
you waited for me.
Yeah.
All the times I'm like, I'm getting my life right, you know. But yeah.
'Cause
So
we
John
could've-
chapter 4 is the woman at the well. You guys can read that story.
Yeah.
And he's definitely waiting,
Yeah.
knocking at the door of your heart.
Yeah.
Will you answer and let him in?
Answer.
And he will change your life. We are living examples, you know. Like I said, this is art, authentic, relatable,
Right.
and transparent. You know, we don't have it all together. We're definitely still work in progress.
Yeah.
But
Absolutely.
God is definitely moving, and He is doing wonderful things
Yes,
with
He
each
is.
one of us.
Yeah.
So thank you, Lily,
You're
and thank you,
welcome.
Dana,
Thank
and
you.
thank you guys for
Thank
tuning
you.
in. And we'll see you next time on Coffees and Conversations. And don't forget your coffee.